I am so excited for our next guest. So how do you take a beloved movie, turn it into a hit TV show that will be embraced by both viewers and critics alike, and not alienate fans of the original? Put them together and what do you get? Well, let's just ask our next guest. Noah Hawley undertook the daunting task of taking the Coen brothers' Oscar-winning movie Fargo and turning it into a series on FX for 5 seasons. It's been a critical and ratings hit. It's a Good Day LA hit because we love it around here. And this season, I love that it's getting lots of Emmy love, scoring 15 nominations. Noah is here with me now. This is a great summer for Fargo fans everywhere, huh?
It is. It's me. I did that.
You did it.
The show. Yeah.
You have such restraint because you haven't dipped into the Fargo accent, not one time.
We had in the writer's room, we had a, you know how you have a swear jar?
A swear jar, yeah.
We had an accent jar. If anybody did the accent, they had to put $1 in the jar.
I would just turn over my whole paycheck to you each week because I love it so much.
It's written in that vernacular, so it's easier for the actors. But
it is.
It's certainly it's addictive once you get into it.
It is. I apologize to my colleagues. I think I did it so long for a month straight while season 5 was going. I want to know what originally made you give Fargo a go. What was it about the story and the characters that not only made you start it but kept going?
Well, you know that movie, if you remember, which came out in the 90s, was about our American experiment and this idea of Minnesota nice, right? Which is in polite societies, people don't know how to bend. They just break, right? So it's sort of smile, 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 gun, right? And you know, this season, what I wanted to look at was, all right, well, that passive aggressivity that we're so used to in that region, now you're seeing the school board meetings where people are in each other's faces, they're yelling. You're like, whatever happened to pretending we all get along?
That's right.
And so I wanted to see, well, what happens to that society when people stop being nice?
Yeah, and start being real.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, one thing you do, and you do so well, is you take actors like Jon Hamm, Mad Men, and you have Juno Temple, Ted Lasso, Chris Rock, usually known for one thing, and you have them play these different roles. I gotta give it up to Juno Temple, who is from the UK and pulled off being this Minnesota housewife, stay-at-home mom perfectly.
She did. Yeah, and she stayed in the accent all week. And I would forget that she was British, and if I called her on the weekend, I wouldn't know who I was talking to.
Is Juno there?
Yeah. Martin Freeman did the same thing in the first season. You know, you have to. It's such a specific accent that you really have to stay in it, especially if you have a strong accent already.
It's true, and I'm just going to say what's on, I know, maybe me and Aroxia's mind right now, is you got Jon Hamm to rock nipple rings. Did you know that these would be the nipple rings heard around the world? Is
it the fashion accessory of the season?
I think you started a trend here, Noah.
Well, you know, plays a constitutional sheriff, right? And you know, but we don't live in the moral majority of the days of old. We live in Tiger King America, right?
Oh, yeah.
Where you can thump your Bible and then you can hang out in your hot tub and it's the same guy. And, you know, there's something I thought much more interesting about that than to just let him be a humorless sort of Bible thumper.
Yeah, no, from Don Draper to Donnie Darko, it looked like.
Yeah, and I told John, this is a real character part. It's not handsome on a horse, right? And John really dug in. And,
he did.
And bulked up a bit for it. He found that voice, the gravelly thing, and he just really, you know, you know, the danger is he's so likable, right?
Yeah, I know.
And the character is so detestable,
right? That
it forces the audience to confront themselves about, why do I still like this guy?
Right. Well, that's a testament to them. It's also you and the story. But I was on my feet for that last episode, man. I was on my feet. Let's talk real quickly. You're doing another show rooted from the big screen. Let's talk about the upcoming, highly anticipated Alien series.
Yes. We filmed in Bangkok. We just wrapped a month or so ago. It's an epic show. It's huge. It takes place, obviously, on Earth in the future. We have Alien Romulus coming out in the next couple of weeks. The story's not connected to that, but it definitely it brings all those creatures back that the audience loves so much.
Well, we can't wait for that. I can't wait for Fargo season 6. So one day, you know, we'll find out the casting soon, maybe?
I hope so. I hope so.
It's like White Lotus. You're kind of waiting for the who's who to be in it.
There's a lot of actors waiting by the phone, hoping I'll call, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. Noah, thank you so much for giving us Fargo. You can stream all 5 seasons of Fargo on Hulu, and I expect to be toasting you, even from my living room, Emmy night.
Let's do it.
It's coming your way, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you for being here with us. Don't you go now. I'm going to take a photo.